Still getting set up, but figured I'd hit stream and let people roll on in. Okay, let's get started. Also, yeah, this is another game that I have 100% for. I forgot. I did not mean to load that. Oops. I forgot that it would accept circle as a confirm input. I was expecting that to take me out of the menu, and it did not. Here we go.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
Oh, have you?
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
I'm gonna turn you down a little bit,
the
Samus.
life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Sure was a long time ago
Every bone
then.
in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
Even all the precursor ruins don't remember?
Uninterested in the search for truth and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay,
Who needs it?
as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal
It'll be
harshly with
fine.
anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
But why would you attack the village? It's full of nice people who like the village.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
Call Dark Eco.
The sage yaps
You should
on about
probably-
the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
No, it's fine. Jack can handle this. Just beat it up.
Ow!
That stuff's probably fine.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay.
Come on,
That's
Daxter,
fine.
stop complaining.
That's fine.
At least you look cute like this. He's a little upset.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep
This game's just
yapping, or are you gonna
perfect.
help me out of this
I mean, it's
mess?
not actually, but I have a lot of nostalgia for this
Because in
particular
my professional
game.
opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north.
All the way to
Nobody
the
has
north.
spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north
Yeah, I'm sure
is
that's
by
not
foot
worrying at
through
all.
the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that
Poor
might
Daxter.
work.
He's doing
But
his
we're
best.
a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do
Hey, they
anything
did. That
else,
was kind
you
of the
better go through
problem.
the
They
warp
found
gate
their way
and
all the
get
way.
some practice on Geyser Rock.
They found their way all the way to
We'll
Misty
find more
Island.
Dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Daxter's so nice.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Hold a second. Game options. Oh. keep wanting circle to be exit, not that. That is annoying. It's
with it, my father and
inverted.
I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
But you know what? I'll get used to it. It's a Jak and Daxter game. It should only take me a second.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Oh my
Collect
gosh,
enough of them,
really?
and some of the villagers
Thanks,
will give you a
Kira.
power cell in exchange.
Anyway, so once more we go on a fun collectathon. If you're wondering why I'm playing this version of the game, it's because this is the one I have for PS4. So, like that is why. Okay, I'm just reminding myself of all the combinations of things that I can do. I gotta say, the animations in this game are truly on point. Like, this game came out for PS2, and I could legitimately play the PS2 version and it would still look good. You know how few games that's true of? If you played the PS2 version of something like Kingdom Hearts recently, it did not, no, it did not look good. Not by current standards. Like, it looked good for the time, but like, this just looks good. Period. And that's an achievement. Have something that still looks good. There we go. I didn't almost hit that. Fine. Yeah. Also, there is currently a storm in my area, apparently. So if I do suddenly, like, stop streaming, that's why. You know, it means that my electricity probably went out. You know, a little bit out, but it's fine. I will say, like, I really like Jak and Daxter overall. Doesn't control quite as smooth though. As whatever it's called.
I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area,
Spyro.
you can find even more power cells.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's kind of funny. The last one will always have power cell, no matter what order you get them in.
Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts. When you
Ooh, I do like activating precursor artifacts. That is really fun. One of my favorite things to do.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Anyway, that's cool and all. Got break. There we go. A little hard to be considered to hit something that high up.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okay, will do. Seems like a pretty easy thing to do.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Oh boy. Maximum power. I have all the power. Still some precursor orbs over there.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
That's cool. A little busy, but you know. So, I should check. There's four of those here, and 50. Got it. Always an important thing to check how many of each we're looking for.
Ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay. Was there not a third one? Thought there. Okay, camera. Why are you so? There we go. Like, I do not need the zoom in.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Also, I like how there's just no explanation for Jack's ability to double jump. You just can. Which was surprisingly common in games at the time. They would just give characters the ability to double jump, because why not, right? I only have 44, so hopefully, if I go down this, it will take me through some more orbs. Doesn't, I'm gonna have to do something annoying. Go look for them. And alas, it looks like I will have to do something annoying. Is there? I feel like there is. Yeah. See if we can spot the 6 orbs I'm missing. I don't see them anywhere down there. I'm gonna come back up here real quick and see if I can see them anywhere near the beginning. Let's see. Don't see anything. Where did I miss the orbs? I'm gonna have to run through the whole place again. Probably should have taken the platform down. Okay, we're gonna run through until we figure out where those 6 orbs are. Gonna be
Right.
not
You
fun.
found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
No. I have orbs to get. Orbs are more important. How am I supposed to pay the villagers to give me their stuff if I don't have one? Yeah, Jak and Daxter was one of my favorite games growing up. There they are. And there we go. There's all the precursor orbs. I liked collectathons growing up. So there's 2 ways to play it. On PS4, they just have it for sale. I believe this is the emulated version, not the HD retouch. I'm not certain though, because honestly, I don't remember. I think it might still be some retouching, but I think it's not as much. But I'm not confident in that assertion, for the record. But also, like, I also have the Jak and Daxter HD collection for PS3,
Good training,
which is the trilogy, and the first one is pretty good. The other two are not very
We got the
done.
moves, eh, Jack?
Are not done very
We'd
well.
love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring,
But yeah, you can get it for
why don't you make
PS4.
yourself useful?
The same
My
as
dog
the Spyro
will
Reignite
eagle
trilogy,
collectors
or
are
for
popped up
PS3.
again. Head out to the far side of the beach.
I have the
and
trilogy
follow
for both because
the
I like
maps. They'll take you
not
right
having to
there.
switch consoles.
No.
And they were on sale.
Get out of here!
Oh god. Camera inside buildings, and this is just as bad as I remember. Anyway, okay, let's start exploring for ourselves. There are 6 to get here. Cool.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
I mean, who could ever say no
Rule
to
number
Daxter?
1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Thanks, Kira. Okay, let's look around.
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Yeah, but who really wants to, you know, get a heat shield that's functional? Oh, here, right? Yeah. Just had to check because of the tree. Do. Okay, let's see here. What else is going on? Also, how are you today, Khaleesi? Why is this just in someone's house?
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thanks, Daxter. I appreciate the information. Hello, Mayor. Tell me what's going on. What do you need?
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum
Okay, if you say
contribution
so.
is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
It bothers me that the amount of precursor orbs that they ask for isn't given. Why?
Well,
What do you
hello
need?
there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway,
Poor
would you
Daxter.
be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Everybody makes fun of Daxter, and Poor Daxter. He's doing his best. There's literally just precursor orbs sitting outside. Just there. Okay, this is the guy who's missing his muse, I think? Yeah.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island.
Yes, we are. Try not to fall in again, Daxter. It'll be fine. Here, I honestly don't know why I'm going this way, because I can't finish this area yet. It's honestly silly. The reason it's silly because I'm pretty sure I need the stuff from the forest to be active before I can do a lot of the stuff here. Load these boxes for me. For the record, you can just, you know, get up there and launch the bombs yourself, but ow. I definitely thought I was far enough away from the bomb that that wouldn't count. So yeah, I am just gonna go the other way, because I'm pretty sure I'm remembering correctly, and then I need to go the other way. Like, I need to do the Forbidden Temple in order to finish. In order to finish anything, or finish in that. Because it doesn't really matter which way I go first, I'll go to the Forbidden Temple first.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so
Why
good
would,
yourself,
it doesn't
man.
have wings.
Oh, sorry.
Why would you think it was a
I thought you were
bird?
a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, sure. I mean, not the hardest power cell to get. No? Let's get up here.
What a weird-looking thing. I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Whee! I think it's kind of cool that they have like a storage for power cells. Anyway, collect another one of those. Hello, yes. Tell me what you need.
Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those unreact cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Second, though, I have to collect all the precursor orbs you've got hidden around your property. 1 second. Oh yeah, this is the entrance to Fire Camp. Might as well collect all the precursor orbs in front of it, you know? Okay. There's a prowl there. Come on, you're scared of me. Get in there. One back into the corral. X. Hey, come on, you scared of me. You know you're scared. Yeah, that's right. Get in there. Jak and Daxter, very scary. Maximum fight, really. Get over there. Off the direction I want you to run. That way. Off with you. Right behind you. Chasing at your heels. Scary. I promise. I promise I'm very scary. Now get in the pen. Get in there. That's right. Okay. Here's one more thing done. Okay. Let's chase it this way now. Come on. Here you go. Not sure what I'll be streaming after Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I haven't decided if I want to stream the others yet or not. Like, I really like Jak 3. Not sure how I feel about Jak 2. Also, how many do I need to get in here? And here. Oh, there's a fifth one. Forgot about this one, which is ironic because it's the first one I ran into. But you know. Anyway, there you go.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yep. Give me my power cell.
Well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
You're welcome. Also, I love the power cell animations. They're so good. I think that's what's missing from, like take Odyssey. I think that's part of why Power Moons don't feel as
Check out that
impactful.
funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
That is not as easy of a jump as I would have thought. I have to actually... Okay. I have to actually be good at video games to cross. How terrible. How could they do this to me? Expect me to be good at video games? Am I wrong? Is that how you're supposed to get across? Supposed to double jump. But I thought this jump had more distance. It does. I'm just bad at video games. Got it. There we go. Got up to 3 of those. Not sure where the others are,
This must
but
be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about.
Who awakens the oracle?
I do.
Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay, I'll do my best. No promises, though. Anyway, we're up to more than 100 precursor orbs, so, you know, we're making good progress. Speaking of, how many are left in the village? 50 in the village. We're at 39 out of 50. Okay. Oops. It. Yeah, we're making progress. We need a total of 180 plus 240, so 420. Need 420 orbs in order to have gotten all of the orbs. Not sure at what point the orbs start becoming forbidden jungles, but easy way. Yeah, it says forbidden jungle, but I'm still technically in Sandover Village at the moment. Yep. Hee. Not sure what that platform on the ground is for, but you know, it's a thing apparently. No clue what for though. Okay, I will find the scout flies when I come back. I feel like I just remembered something important. Yeah, there's a certain point when you're close to landing, when you can no longer like double jump. It's you effectively in this game you have a very slight landing animation, during which the game does not give you the benefit of, you know, the doubt on the double jump. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just something you have to be aware of. It's not a bad thing. Overall. Out of here, you nerd. Anyway, so our main goal right now is to get into the Forbidden Temple, and we'll explore the rest of the forest after we do that. Because, well, similar to the other area, doing the stuff in the temple gives us more ability to do things out here, similar to the beach. I guess I think it was... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the beach doesn't require anything from the temple, but I thought it required one of the vents that Kira mentioned. I'm just not, like, as certain about that assertion as I would to be, but I think that that's true. I will say one difference, and this is actually going to make it like
marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there.
A little harder.
What I'm thinking?
Like this will make it a little harder when I'm streaming, which is this game actually, like, it's not hard, but it does expect you to be decent at the video game. Which is, you know, it's a big difference from Spyro, which is a very forgiving game overall. Like, the hard part of Spyro is figuring out how to play Spyro. But once you've got the controls down, it is not a hard game. It's cool and all, but what's over here? Like, just because I'm not doing too much here doesn't mean I'm just going to ignore extra areas. Like that. There we go. Oh, I may have timed this poorly. Life is pain. And there's... Okay, good. There's another one up here. It's going to be very sad if I had to actually, you know, do that. Well, like, have any idea how hard it is to be good at video games? Like, that sounds terrible. Whee! I like jump pads, they're fun. Ow. I, probably should have looked around the corner.
Did you rub my feet?
Let's see, I'll go this way. I have to walk all the way back. Also, one thing I like about this game that I'm not really utilizing at the moment, but I think is cool, is you don't start with full health. I mean, you do, but like, you can effectively consider it like this: if you get 50, it restores your health, right? But it can't do that if your health's already full. but it can still give you, you can still collect the health tokens. So you can collect up to 50 of them, so that way when you do take damage, it restores your health. And I think that's cool, because it means that, like, you, unofficially, you have a 4th health. Despite the fact that, you know, you don't, but you do. If that made any sense at all. Let's not talk about what happened there. Let's just collect the, just gonna collect the green eco and move on with our lives. I also like that blue eco makes you run faster. I think that's cool. It's a nice touch. You know, they could have just made it activate things, but this game does so much that's detail oriented to make it a better experience. And I think that's what makes it such a good game. It's not that any one thing that it does is amazing, it's that everything it does makes it better. There we go. That's what should have happened last time. Okay. Go. I forget whether this is actually the way into the Forbidden Temple or not. I honestly don't remember. If it's not, I know it's a power cell, so still a trip I needed to make. You know what I mean? Like, it's either the way in or it's a power cell. Or it's both. And it was both. Okay, you need the vents active to
Yeah, so we
go
got
anywhere.
a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us.
Yes, yes, Daxter. Okay, this is considered part of Forbidden Jungle. I thought it was its own area. I suppose I am mistaken. Go do 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 do. Who doesn't love smacking their face into a something like that? Okay, now we wait. Because everybody loves waiting. Like everyone's favorite thing. Waiting. Anyway, now there's another precursor orb. To watch them do another victory dance. And oh hey, it's a switch. Imagine that.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Yep, which means that, you know what that means? It means backtracking. Which I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of, to be honest. Hey, it's a boss fight. Bring it on, Crunchy. Okay, I may have forgotten that would hurt me. May have. Oh gosh, I forgot about. That was embarrassing. Let's just. I'll pretend that didn't happen. I'm confused about when that jump happened. Look, I'm just trying to get an achievement for post death. Okay, yeah, I was right. These things just have stuff in them, so go do the other one too. There we go. Got a nice batch of precursor goodies. Anyway, I want to kill this plant because I believe it gets rid of the vines that are like everywhere. You know, this is the source. Ow. Oh man. Nice of you to line up for us. Ooh, hey. That doesn't look healthy. I'm sure Jack's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Precursor orbs stay collected, right? Yeah, okay. Just need to make sure. I thought that that was correct, but you know. Jump high. I try. Hey, hurt your thing. Make yourself hittable, please. Easy. Anyway, I gotta wait for these to make themselves hittable. Definitely thought I was going to hit both of them with that. I mean, I was definitely wrong, but I certainly thought that's what was going to happen. Hello, yes, more spiky things. If you could make yourselves hittable, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. There we go. Mission accomplished. Another enemy defeated. Okay. Got some more precursor orbs. Power up over here, and out we go. Okay, and now all the vents are on, meaning that we can go into full explore mode. Oh, wait, I remember what these are. Right. At least I think I remember what those are, if they're what I'm thinking. We'll figure that out in a minute. But that's not what was supposed to happen there, but whatever, I guess I can do the Fisher thing now.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
Oh, hey, cool. At least we got permission this time.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Anyway.
Steady, boy. Here comes
I actually really like this minigame. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. Like, as minigames go.
Steady, boy.
It's not like super hard, but it's challenging and you have to focus on it the whole time. Like, you can't just not focus on it ever. Which I think is part of what makes a good minigame, is that you always have something you need to be doing. And that something is interesting and requires actual reactions.
Here comes a big one.
Let's try that again, but this time I'll be good at video game. for sure.
Here
I
comes
would-
the big one.
Yeah, I do wish the controls on this minigame were a little more smooth. I've played a lot of Jak and Daxter, so I'm used to them, but they are kind of... I remember them being really obnoxious as a child. I'm pretty sure I was right,
Steady boy.
and that they are obnoxious. Okay, we're at 103 pounds of fish. That's fine.
Steady boy.
You know what? I've got 130 or more pounds of fish today than you, buddy. Maybe you stop saying steady boy.
You missed the jumbo, laddie. Yes, sir.
Why? Twice in a row, it was just on the opposite. It just happened to come down on the opposite side from my
Here
net,
comes the big one.
and faster than I could get over there. That's so sad.
Steady boy.
But hey, I'm getting better at it. I also just so many big fish. What? Why? I mean, I don't mind. It gets me closer to my goal faster than a bunch of small ones, but kinda weird. Anyway, yeah, we're doing well. I say as I miss a fish.
Here comes the big one.
Shouldn't have said anything. It was going really well before I said anything.
Steady boy.
It's clearly the problem. Okay, if there could not be so many poisonous ones, like just a few less.
Hold steady.
I want to hold steady. See, that's what happens when I hold steady, old man. Maybe someone who can't catch any fish doesn't know what they're talking about.
Steady boy.
I'd like to point out I'm currently playing while full screening this. I just realized I've been playing on not full screen when I could have just had it full screen and there was no real reason not to.
Here comes the big one.
Anyway, oh by the way, there's no Tales of Grace's stream tomorrow because a friend is still unavailable. But we after that we should be back to our regularly scheduled Tales of Graces. I might do something else with my friends tomorrow. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I haven't asked yet. Also, I also just decided I want to play more Jak and Daxter. I don't know.
Here comes the big one.
This is fine. I forgot I couldn't go further over than that. I am big dumb. Like, I wanted to be able to go far enough over to get completely away from the fish, but that doesn't make sense. I know this playing field doesn't work like that. What am I doing? Okay. I just gotta really believe in my heart that I'm better at fishing than this old man. And you know what? I am. Jak is. Daxter is. It's really not hard to be better at fishing than this old man, to be honest. But I'm still going to hold that over this old man.
Here comes a big one.
Don't warn me about that one too, old man. You're gonna warn me. about big ones. For me about all the big ones. They're just occasionally. I went to the left just like the old man said. My mistake. Have to remember, don't listen to the old man. He's not good at fishing.
Here comes a big one.
Like, that is an important distinction. Do not listen to the old man. He is a mediocre fisherman at best. And with how much I play fishing games and MMOs and stuff, I'm obviously going to be a better fisherman. Oops. Easy. Easy. Lemon. Squeezy.
Steady boy.
Yeah. I got hit with the old fluster, you know? I think that's the way you generally lose in these mini games, is you get a little flustered and then it just all goes downhill very quickly.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady.
Easy, easy, lemon squeezy.
You got 200 pounds of fish.
First try.
Landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Well, thanks. You, got anything else? No? Okay. You're welcome. I did your job for you, and all you did was give me a single power cell, but you know. You're welcome. For the record, I know how much money you'll make off, or how many precursor orbs you'll make off of that. So, you know, I know you're a cheapskate, but it's okay. I don't blame you that much. Jack is the free labor that gets exploited in his community. I mean, it's not free labor getting exploited, but he's definitely underpaid. Like, just because he's not working for free doesn't mean there's not still exploitation going on. I feel like it's just a, you know, an important thing to realize in general, across the board. It's just because pay is exchanging hands does not mean there's not exploitation going on. It just means that someone could be underpaid. Which is like the least surprising statement to ever exist. Okay, still got clipped. All those that I can. Another one of those is here. Ow. That jerk. Remove that jerk from existence. Then I guess see where this goes. Second though. Gotta remove all the snakes. We don't let snakes live in our jungle. We remove them. Will that cause ecosystem problems? I don't know, probably, but you know, I'd rather solve those than have snakes in my jungle. So snakes can be in jungles that aren't near where I live, you know? Also, let's pretend for a second that I didn't just fall like that. Like, just for a second, not for very long. I just wanna pretend I'm slightly better than that. Okay, yeah, we can own up to the falling now. Okay, we're above 200 precursor orbs, which is a good place to be. So I need to go back over here now, having gotten plenty done. For the record, 200 precursor orbs means that we're not quite 10% of the way through the game.
up on that machine and break
That being said,
the
that
precursor beam.
isn't entirely accurate because the tutorial area gives you a fair number of stuff and it's really short. I have to get up there somehow. I think.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Okay, let's get more orbs. There we go. Now their machine doesn't get to.
Those power doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Anyway, let's get in here real quick before my beam runs out. And we do a victory dance. Oh yeah. Anyway, so the first one I need to fiddle with is, of course, this one right here.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Did it. I have to keep doing
We
this.
can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Beam go this way or okay, went the okay. I was just making sure it went the way I thought it did. No? An important thing to make sure of before I come down. There we go. It's not exactly it, but close enough.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Easy peasy. Ow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Somewhere over there. I go past it already? Was it this one over here? It sure was, wasn't it? Yep, sure was. But you know, come to think of it, makes sense. Waiting to see how far that one extends. Okay, now I just gotta get across here. It's not too hard. Actually really lucky that I didn't take damage for that. Because I just remembered fall damage was a thing as I jumped off and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. But it's fine. It's fine. We are all good. Thing to worry about here. Just gotta refill on all of our wonderful green eco. Okay, now let's see where we can get this to go next. Over there? And from there we should be able to aim it at the town. Or it'll aim at the town on... No, okay. Still have to go over there and do it myself. That's fine. But yeah! Oh my gosh. This whole time I'd forgotten I can do the crash move and spin. I'd forgotten that was an option. I feel silly. Because there have definitely been times that would have been more useful. Right, there we go. And that should get us all the way back into town. So, you know, it's back to where it needs to be. Wahoo!
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yes, I'm sure he does, Daxter, but we have more important things to do in the jungle first. We have to finish off the jungle there. Because we can. At least I'm pretty sure we can. I don't think they're... I wish I could tell you that that's never happened to me before, but I don't feel like lying like that. That was honestly a kind of common occurrence when I would play this game before. I get impatient. I like to do the roll jump around, but because it's faster, but the roll jump's also much harder to control, and it's easy to, you know, fall somewhere you don't mean to. Like, it's really easy. Just fall somewhere. No. Like, it happens. Okay, let's go down here now. Oh, yeah. Lucky I didn't land on him, I guess. Okay, so there's a thing over here, so I need to get energy. So I need to be over here. All you guys. Too hard. Only got 2 more of those left. I have all of them. Precursor more down there. Oh. Also, I said precursor orb instead of power cell, and I definitely meant power cell. But also, I should make sure I come out here charged up with blue stuff to get all these orbs, because there sure are a lot of them. Oh, this is pain. Life is pain, truly. Okay, let's just go directly towards these. It's fine. Also, how many of those are there here? Another 25. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to having collected all of them. We're getting there. Not too many left. In fact, I think I know where most of the remaining ones are. We'll go get those real quick. Enemies here sure do respawn more often than I would like, personally. Anyway. I'm pretty sure most of the remaining precursor orbs are in here. Whee! Alright, I think that was most of them, right? At least 15. Yeah, this is 20. Okay, so there's 5 left somewhere. That's a much more manageable number to have left to find. Just gotta figure out where to even look. Which I don't really know, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, these piranhas can't really stop me, I realized. I thought I wouldn't be able to attack in the water, but apparently I can, so like, they literally can't do anything to me then. I just forgot that I could attack in shallow water. I was thinking it was like the deep water, like the ocean water. I'm used to water, it comes down to, I'm used to water being very dangerous in Jak games. Very rare that trying to swim in anything ever works out for you in these games. It's usually really bad. It's usually a really bad plan. Fine. No problem here. We are good. Only majorly wounded. Like, we're only mostly dead. That means that we aren't dead. That means we're good. You know? Like, all that matters is that we aren't dead. how close to dead we are is honestly kind of irrelevant, and I don't know why people keep bringing it up. Like, kind of weird. We're mostly dead is partly alive, and that's more alive than my soul's been in a long time. I mean, what? I still, you know, have to wonder sometimes what it says about my generation that that joke I just made is really common. I was gonna see if there's anything else I could do from there, but there probably. I do, however, need to figure out where the last scout fly is. Need to return to the mayor for the other thing I'm missing, but I would like to know where the last scout fly is. I also have to be careful to not die at the top here. Like a chump. No. Gotta be careful because it could happen. Okay, I avoided dying like a chump at the top. Mission successful. And for the record, if you're wondering why I spun around it like that, it's because I was making sure there wasn't any air. Yeah, getting like catching yourself on one of these edges is not great. Like, it could still keep you from falling, but it's not like no guarantee, that's for sure. Okay, so I feel like I should check below, but let's look from up here. We're gonna see if I can notice anywhere that I haven't been. But I think the answer is, I think I've been everywhere. I mean, I'm obviously wrong, because there's 5 precursor orbs and things somewhere that I haven't been. I just don't know where it is that I haven't been. I don't know. So we're gonna check down here. If I don't know where it is that I haven't been, we'll make a circuit and see if I can find it. There's really not much else for me to do other than just make a circuit. Things up there that I somehow missed last time. Cool. What was that, Jack? Instead of jumping up, you kind of just jumped away to your doom. Why would you do that? Easy. But for the record, the main thing I'm doing is I'm running around listening for a scout fly. They do make a pretty obnoxiously loud noise. So, you know, they're kind of noticeable. Just don't know where one would be. No. It's one of those I don't know where I haven't been problems. Not up there. I somehow missed something I could have done in the boss room? Like, I know I'm occasionally unobservant, but I don't think I'm that unobservant. That just goes directly out. So, what did I miss? Where did I miss it? Oh, there it is. There's that. Hopefully the other things are also nearby, but I don't see them, which worries me. I have 5 precursor orbs just sitting somewhere. I don't know where they are. That's not great.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Crap. Gotta figure out where 5 precursor orbs there's 5 precursor orbs somewhere. Somewhere there are 5 precursor orbs that I need. I could not tell you where they were. I have. I think we can dismiss anywhere that I can run through with Blue Eco, because Blue Eco's pretty good at obtaining orbs. So anywhere that I would have run through with Blue Eco can probably be pretty safely removed from the let's see if it's their list. No? But let's check over here. So like,
Well, better you than me.
thanks, Daxter. I appreciate it. Oh, no, really, I do. If I were 5 precursor, where would I be? I don't know. I'm about to like have to look up a video or something. It's going to be obnoxious. I just don't see anywhere. And, like, I don't see anywhere that I haven't been, which means that I've missed 5 precursor orbs somewhere I have been, which is sad. How'd I manage that? That's honestly kind of impressive to miss 5 whole precursor orbs somewhere I have in fact been. That's a special kind of see it anywhere here. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea. It's 5 precursor. Which means that we're gonna have to look it up, which is kind of annoying, but I don't feel like searching around helplessly till I happen upon it. No? So Daxter, Urban Jungle, missing 5 orbs. Oh, that's the sound of me being frustrated about where these orbs come from. If you're wondering, that's what that sounds like. Turn subtitles on. Actually. Like, no. Fortunate. I'm really glad that, like, it's becoming a lot more standard for games to have options like that, because I do think they're good. You know? Like, they are good accessibility options. Also, is fast travel a thing in this game? I do not remember. Looks like no. Looks like the only fast travel is the teleporting. I keep wanting circle to back me out, but that's not what it does in this game. This game's menus. It's not. It's not what the button does. I want it to be what the button does. That's not gonna make it what the button does. I need to accept that in my heart. That's not going to become what the button does just because I really like it to be what the button does. Anyway, so yeah, the 5 precursor orbs I missed are in a really dumb spot. And as soon as I looked it up, I realized where I missed them, and I just forgot. Like, I just forgot it was a thing at all. Like, period. I just forgot it was a thing that you could do. I'm fine. Didn't almost fall to my death. What are you talking about? I almost fell to life. What? Jack, please. There we go. I got all. Yeah, so you get 5 out of jumping on its head. Yeah. It's dumb. Made me feel dumb as soon as I realized that that was what I'd missed. Anyway, so the only thing I need to do is return to the mayor, and then I will have 100%ed the Forbidden Jungle. I can move on with my life to another area. It's gonna be a great time. Okay, I have 262 power orbs, so we're going to run up here to back to this guy over here and just give him all of the power orbs. So that way we have gotten both power orbs from.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
That's a power cell is yours, not another. Come on. First one I'm getting from you. You haven't given me one to begin with.
Proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Anyway, now that I've proven myself worthy and gotten some power cells, let's head back down and head on this way.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
No. We're gonna go to the beach first. Yeah, this is the next house.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys,
You're very
you
welcome.
have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election.
Yeah.
And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
You're welcome. I would appreciate if you explored my labor like a little bit less, but like, I did a lot out there for you. You could at least give me 2 power cells for it. Like, I just feel like my labor is worth more than 90 orbs. That's all I'm saying. That was hard work. And I feel like it was worth more than 90 orbs. But, you know, 90 orbs worth of stuff is all you're giving me. So, I understand my frustration. Okay, let's get the remaining cells. Look at that, I have 4 health right now. Okay. There we go. Anyway, yeah, that bird's gonna come scoop it up.
Pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Yep, it'll be fun when I eventually do that. One day. Oh, hey, another one. I think that's close enough. Come on, I have better aim. I'm standing still. Come on. Surely you've got better aim than that. Ow. At least there's a point to collecting health again. There's that. It's something. Alright, we're already up to 16 power cells, which is great. We are making fantastic progress. Anyway, so get out of here. No. Don't get to murder me. Sorry. That into being murdered. We'll be nice enough to unblock these for Samus. I don't think he's actually told us we need to yet, but we'll do it anyway. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Samus at some point asked us to do that, so.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Samus. We appreciate your love and support that is clearly never ending for both of them. That jerk. Yeah, that's right. I'm the best. We've gotten 2 of the scout flies here. And yeah, I was right. There were things I couldn't do here until after I did this. Knew it. Okay, let's go across, I suppose. Whee!
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow things.
Hey, we did it. I don't know what Daxter was gonna tell us to blow up, but I certainly got control of the cannon, and that's what matters. We're up to 18 things. Now.
Get some! Get some!
The more I charge it, the further it goes. I remember how this works now. Here we go. The explosive land where I wanted it to that time? I think it did. A little hard to see through the event. Okay, so that's going too far. Got it. I bopped it right on the head that time. Did it. One bird destroyed. Also, yeah, don't go out too far into the water unless you covet death in this game. It's not a good place to be. water is dangerous. Things lurk in the water. Okay, there's some more orbs. And here's even more. Back this way we go now. Now we're gonna hop all the way over here.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Apparently we can dive. Didn't know we could do that.
We scrounged enough orbs.
Anyway, more orbs. Now we can pay either the mayor or the other guy. Either one. But regardless, we have enough orbs to pay one of them. Whichever one we decide to pay. I gotta say, the whole diving for orbs thing is kind of annoying. But, you know, what are you gonna do, right? Game wants us to dive for orbs, so dive for orbs we shall. Whether we want to or not. Because at the end of the day, we need the orbs. Okay. Back here? Oh, there is. Because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be something back here? I've gotta look everywhere in Jak and Daxter. I gotta say, as collectathons go, Jak and Daxter isn't like majorly hard, but it is kind of hard. Like, it's not the hardest, don't get me wrong. It's not the hardest collectathon I've played.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Whatever you say, Daxter. I'm a little busy at the moment. I gotta pick these up, but you know, we'll get to it. Anyway, so let's go shock some seagulls, as it were. We did it. We successfully buzzed seagulls. Are you happy now, Daxter? Did that make you happy to do that? Did it? Are you happy inside? I'm gonna judge you for being happy inside, Daxter. Just admit it. Anyway, I forget whether you actually get anything out of scaring the seagulls or not. Oh, you do. Cool.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I do think it's kind of funny that you do, in fact, get something out of just scaring seagulls. I thought I vaguely remembered that, but I wasn't, like, confident in it. Because it has been a few years since I played this game. Like, I like the game, but it's still been a few years. Okay, I need... Open. Still? What? I have an idea. But actually get there by doing this. Yep. We could actually get there by doing that. Another one over there. Though this one is actually reachable by normal means. Don't have to use a jump pad to get to it. It's a little bit easier than that. Anyway, nice to have a little bit of extra way to get around. And we get yet another precursor orb. I do like that you get a precursor orb reward for doing random shenanigans that Daxter thinks would be funny to do. You know? I think that's good. It's good that that's how that works. And
Are you near the end yet?
yeah, we're getting there.
Be careful. It doesn't look safe up there. That's it. Just a little further. Trying to push the egg off the cliff. Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Careful. Easy does it. Good job. Now
She didn't have any
here by
hay
the
down
egg.
there. Wasn't she supposed to have hay down there to, you know, keep it from taking damage? I just didn't see
We might
any.
want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flut egg.
We will in just a second. I just need to activate this first. That way I can get all the orbs.
Oh my.
Yes.
I hope the
What's
board
wrong?
here's okay.
Sure, it's
Here's
fine.
a power cell for your valor.
See? It's fine.
No!
Daxter is Mama.
Isn't that
This-
cute?
It is cute.
Sure, it's
You're right.
Mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, loving good sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this.
Feathers,
little
fur,
ship
what's
back
the
to
difference,
Green and
really?
work with the sage to take care of her.
Anyway, another power cell obtained. Easy. Okay, let's grab some of these. Must have most of the. Only 6 left. And get that. Now I just gotta figure out where the last 6 orbs are. And am I missing any power cells? I think the answer is no. Okay, yeah. But just need to figure out where the power orbs are. Once I have the precursor orbs that remain, I can go ahead and this area. Just gotta find the orbs. That's always easy. Uh-huh. Yeah, this might take. Pretty sure I got everything up there, but we'll double check just to be sure. Because once again, I'm clearly missing something somewhere. I think I've been everywhere, haven't I? Activated that. Just gotta figure out what I haven't activated apparently. Where I haven't collected orbs. I think the most likely candidate is either right around here. I got the ones that were up there. So let's check along the beach. Because that seems the next most likely thought to me is like under one of them. Somewhere I may not have gotten all the orbs. That being said, yep, there they are. I was correct in which area I had not fully explored. There we go. Sentinel beacon is now done. Okay, so we can head out of here. That's another area 100% completed. This. Whee! Gotta go fast. I am Jack, and I am very fast. No one is as fast as Jack. Okay, there's another one of the these for this area. Just been kind of not looking for them, but yeah, I find them anyway. Which I always think is funny when it's like,
you've collected enough power cells to
yeah,
fuel my
hush.
heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Yeah. Alright, there's 6 of those. Almost up to 7. I forget whether I can 100% Misty Island at this point. I think the answer is not until after I've done this next bit, because I think one of the things there requires the vehicle. So I think I do actually have to do this next bit first, as annoying as that is. So once I figure out where the last thing that I'm missing is, where trying to listen for it is hard. Is challenging. Find. Okay, heard it.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat?
I'm sure it's fine.
We best stay way clear of them. I don't
It's
think we can
fine,
tackle a creature
Daxter.
that dag nasty.
Thought I heard it. Maybe I just heard the windmill. Oh, nope, I did hear it. Here it is. Not sure why it's in here, but it sure was, and I have it now. That's what matters. So we'll go do the precursor race, and then we'll go do Misty Island. I think I'm right that we need the whatever her thing is called. The precursor motorcycle thingy. That's the scientific term for it. We need the vehicle, I'm pretty sure, in order to do Misty Island. I don't think it'll give us access to the vehicle until after we've done this initial ride with it. This is the tutorial for it.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Boom!
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Gonna have made more of those?
And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Thanks. Many, there are 50 precursor orbs here. Well, let's go.
Get those balloons to cool off.
Could be nice and easy. And definitely meant to hit this.
Skunflies out here too. Ooh, see if we can catch air off those lurkers.
shouldn't have turned around. That might have been a mistake. Maybe not fine. Maybe not fine. Look, just, you know, life is hard and no one understands. But it's okay, because Jack might be dead, but he lives on within our hearts. At least it lets me keep all the collectibles. Which I guess implies that somehow Jack survives that, because, like, where else did those come from? We gotta go fast. Yeah, the stopping for all the precursor orbs and for the other things is definitely what will get me killed. I mean, but there's not much I can do about it, you know? Like, yeah, it's absolutely gonna get me killed, but like, I have to do it eventually. I'm not good enough to do it at the same time. You know, if I were better at video games, that'd be a better option. To collect everything and go super fast at the same time. But I am not good enough in video games for that. How did I not get that speed boost? I would like to express my general dissatisfaction with this reality. Hit that lurker. Oops. We're fine. Fine. Doing great. Oop, that was bad. Not hitting that cooling balloon was less than ideal. I'm gonna blow up, but I got the thing, so. Now, who's the real winner? That's right. These, the lurkers. They were the real winners. I expertly avoided that temperature balloon. It was honestly a real work of art, that avoidance technique. Very proud of it. Okay, like we're fine. We're all good. For the record, I remember this area enough to know that that is not actually true. You're not all good. This area is long enough that I should be very worried at this particular juncture.
Those dark eco boxes are bad news.
We're just gonna grab that. Everything's fine. We're good. Not even close. We're just gonna let that cool off before we go back for that last scout fly. You know, now that it's cooled off, we'll swing back around and we let it cool off. We got the scout fly, and now we'll swing back and go back over here. Easy. I don't know why anyone thought that would be hard. That was clearly very easy. Fine. Anyway, let's go turn on this teleporter real quick. I did it! That looked like it hurt.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock
I
Village is on
don't think it was a party.
Heck of a party.
No, Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Look, I gotta say, I like the way Samus thinks,
But it
though.
looks like the blue sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes.
Of course.
Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
I will eventually. I just have to, you know, do some stuff. Like, go to Misty Island. Stuff. See ya! Sure, going to Misty Island is a great plan. Like, there's literally no way this could be anything but the best plan anyone has ever devised. It's just impossible. No one has ever devised a plan as good as go to Misty Island a second time. Anyway, off we go. We have a muse to catch, among other things. I just realized I could have just paid for the orbs, or paid orbs for the power cells while I was here, but I forgot. So off we go. Oops. Also, I like how this game asks you to collect more than most collectathons do. And what I mean by that is, like, most collectathons really only require you to get, like, maybe 50% of the collectibles, if that. Whee! Anyway, so wanted to check. There are 150 orbs here. And if I remember correctly, this game requires more like a 60 or 70% collection, at least at the beginning. I forget what the percentages are later. Had to hit it twice, but I did remove it from existence, so mission successful. I remember that happening to me as a kid too. Sometimes you just hit walls weirdly and just momentum just disappears. Let's not talk about it. Oh hey look, the muse. Somewhere I can get to it. Not nice. How nice of it to come down. Okay, hey, Muse, wait, hold up. Wait, please. I just want to talk. How did it get away from me? There we go. Got it. One Muse captured. Daxter's very nice to the Muse. He's just being nice to it. You know? I don't know why you would think that was anything other than him being extraordinarily kind to the Muse. Anyway, okay, let's continue onward, but first we're gonna back here. I left these two. And I don't want to forget that I left them there. If I don't go back for them now, I will forget that I left them. Guaranteed. 100%. It will leave my brain. Sure that dip I almost took in that would have been. Okay, so I need to get.
Because I don't think we'll make it back.
What below us? Probably fine. I don't know why Daxter's so worried. Come on. It'll be fine. Here we go. That figured out. Next. Okay, so get what I want. No, I know that. do this, fall down, do that, now. Move that guy from existence. I definitely thought I was going to jump off that edge, but I was too close to the edge and did not have the space to roll. So, my bad. Oops. Look, it's a hard game, you know? Like, it gets hard. You know, like, jumping before running off an edge is a lot harder than you would think. That's all I'm saying. It really is. And if you haven't played a game this hard, you just wouldn't understand. Darn it. Didn't make it. Anyway, let's try that one more time. Go. What? I'm just taking in the fact that I just got punted off a cliff. Like, that's all that was needed to do to remove Jack from existence. Punt him off a cliff. And, like, I gotta say, I'm impressed by the skills shown by that enemy to punt me off a cliff like that. No! This is unfortunate. At least I didn't die. I didn't die, and I cleared all the enemies out on my way. So, victory? I win? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. So, I am almost dead, but that's fine. Who needs health, right? Not Jack. Jack does not need health or life. He only needs to defeat the enemy and collect power cells. I came here to murder my enemies and collect power cells, and I'm all out of enemies. There are 8 power cells here. Not more than I thought there would be. Yeah, what I was talking about with percentages earlier is there's like, I think 30 power cells available to you at this point in the game. And the game only requires that you get like, or the game requires that you get like 2/3 of that. That's more than a lot of collectathons do. A lot of collectathons only require that you get half at this juncture.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. Back over those bones!
Heck yeah. 2 enemies? Is that all you've got? Only 2? Should have brought more.
Get the red eco! Red eco makes your attack stronger.
It's nice. Not really what I want at the moment, but another enemy removed from existence, as one does. Anyway, sure, I've only got 1 health, but I'm sure I can take them. I honestly thought there'd be enemies in here. Also, I'm pretty sure that red eco is how you... that you break those boxes. Either that or you fire a cannon from above. And, we're gonna go fire a cannon from above because I don't think I'm that inefficient. Oh man, it was a trap? Who would have guessed? Wait, we're gonna check something. Okay, all y'all, come over here. Need you to help me check something. Okay, no. Red Eco does not get into these boxes. Which is good to know for future reference. Even if I'm not using it right now. That's still good information. But yeah, they are firing at me from above. Confirmed. There are cannons above me. Anyway, you guys wanna fire at me? I'm gonna have to come up there and fire these myself. I'm gonna have to come up there and fire these myself. Well, I don't mind removing you all from existence.
This place
It's
gets
fine
the
with me.
willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. In Jak 2, Jak gets very comfortable with that ooze. So I think it'll be fine if we just hop in now, right? It'll be fine. Why wouldn't it, right? We all know that now and later are practically the same thing. And that being injected with ooze is...
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
I'm so irritated that even hurt me. You know? Like... partly with myself, but also with the game, because I was doing my spin move. I don't feel like that should have hit me. That's not. Go. Pressed the wrong. Go. Rid of another. Okay. Anyways, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on over there. But we're gonna ignore that for... It won't do that. Like one does, you know? Just ignore it and it won't be a problem. That's your wise words for today. Things you ignore will inevitably become problems because you ignored them. But if you pretend they won't, it'll still happen. You can just act surprised when it does. Wait. Didn't sound quite as good when I said it that way, huh? Okay, that other one is too far. There's no way I get here while still having. Yeah, okay, there we go. Made it. Anyway, collect some precursor orbs, as one does. Collectathons are so fun. Honestly, collectathons just... they're fun. They're good. As long as they're well designed, collectathons are a whole lot of fun. And yeah, that is an important qualifier, don't get me wrong. Like, there are bad collectathons out there. But like, a good collectathon is just so much fun. I'm so sad that as a genre, this game, as a genre, collectathons and 3D platformers just kind of haven't been as big of a thing. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of the other games these companies have been working on, but I want more of this, you know? Like, it's not that what they've been working on is bad, but I would like me some more of this, please. Easy. Hey, cool. Got 1 whole health. I appreciate it. Wonder, can I hug these now? Hug these guys as they go by? I sure can! Do more of them come by, or is it just that one that'll come by? Will more of them float over that? Because... oh, they will! Come here, buddy. Oh, I missed. That's embarrassing. Wait all that time just to miss? Anyway, but yeah, we're taking them out because I remember there's a thing for them. There's a precursor orb for taking all these guys out. You're supposed to do it a different way, don't get me wrong. I just think this is funnier. That they just, you know, go over a bridge and get taken out. Like, buddy, you can fly. You could have avoided me. Like, you have the power of flight. Nothing was stopping you from using it. And, I don't know what you're talking about. The way I do that isn't risky at all. There'll be stuff down there. That's important to remember. It's fine. We only took as much damage as we got health back, and that's the important thing. Now. Ah. The cannon is mine once more. And there's another precursor, or not precursor, power cell.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. All the crates have no. Now we're going to go back over here and we're going to take that jump over this way. Whee! What? I'd like to express my strong disagreement with what just happened. Just want to express that before I go down, but you know. Also, why was my last checkpoint all the way over here? I'm gonna see if there's another way to get where I was trying to go. Maybe there is. Gotta go fast. Oh, there's an area down here that I missed. I really need to stop taking damage in dumb ways, you know? Like, I should at least take damage in somewhat intelligent ways. Or at least, like, maybe, you know, here's what it comes down to. I need to have at least 2 brain cells active when I play this game. Like, not many, just 2. That's not as many brain cells as I have active right now.
Stay alive. Step 2. Think about not doing something like that again.
At least I made it to the checkpoint, so we're just gonna... Oh, we don't need to fight them. Fine if we don't. Also, I like how all of these have a different amount of precursor orbs inside. Why? Why did they put a different amount of precursor orbs in every crate? Why would you do that? That's a weird decision. Okay. Oh. So I'll pretend I'm good enough at video games that I didn't get hit there. I definitely thought that I was close enough that that would hit. Apparently I was wrong. You know, that never happens though, so I'm not sure. What? How did? Okay.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really? I was.
Thanks, Daxter. I appreciate your support and being right behind me. One of these days, I will turn that second or third brain cell on and stop taking hits like that. I'm not sure it'll be today, but one of these days. You know, one of these days. One day I won't take hits like that. Ah, yeah, there it is. Cool. I forget, was there stuff up here? Or no? Okay. Something I hadn't already gotten. I feel like maybe at some point I might activate something for up there, but not certain. Why can't I go to... Why is this ledge a thing? I'm suspicious. Not even close. I definitely knew that that was the spot I could safely jump down. I was 100% certain of it, in fact. Yep. For sure. Do it the whole time. Yep, knew that and had it completely under control because I knew that. Why else would I jump if I didn't know that it was safe to do so? Like, I'm not insane. I wouldn't jump without being certain that it was safe. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're all good. This also goes here. I could have just walked across. I've made decisions in my life, and not all of them are good ones. And this is the proof. Like that right there is the proof that sometimes I'm dumb. Anyways, we still have two power cells that we don't know details of. I'm guessing we get both of them with this though.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Yeah. One balloon worker down. Ooh, balloon worker down. Somewhere around here I believe is the last scout fly too. 3 balloon worker down. I don't actually know how many of them there are. Probably should have looked around and figured that out, but you know. I had confidence that it wasn't that guy wasn't going to try and make the decision of we both go down together. Like I had utter confidence that that was not what was going to happen there. Completely unfounded confidence, mind you, but utter confidence nonetheless. Like, my confidence may have been unfounded, but it was real. Like, I was certain. Hit a corner. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try this again, but this time I'm not gonna hit a corner. There we go. Okay, now let's go back up there and make for that power cell. Pretty sure we get 1 power cell for beating up all the balloon guys, and well, I don't think I'm gonna get all those power orbs. I don't know if this interrupts my momentum. It does. It does interrupt my momentum. Unfortunate. Anyway, so let's get all these precursor orbs. And we still have to swing around for that power cell. And take out the rest of the balloon guys, wherever that's. I am an intelligent human being who definitely has more than 2 brain cells active at the moment. And you can't prove otherwise, despite my actions to the contrary. There we go. Got him. Now I just have to go and do that last jump, and we'll be good. Easy. There we go. Now I've just got 1 more of those and 4 precursor orbs somewhere. I check everywhere in the water because I feel like that's the most likely place for me to have missed one. Also, hey there, buddy boy. I see that you're targetable. Hello. Also, I'm not seeing... Oh, there they are. I'm not seeing them, I say, as I discover where they... Stop getting stuck on that. And there's the last of the precursor orbs for this one. And off we go to collect this. I'm gonna start doing what I...
You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
That's something I've been thinking about is I used to keep a list of things to just talk about, and I think I'm gonna start doing that again. Because it worked pretty well in keeping it worked pretty well in keeping me with things to talk about, and like I am really struggling to actually keep lists of things to talk about. So I'll start keeping a list again. Because like I've been playing a lot of games where I can talk about the game, and that's good and all, but like that's not all I wanted. You know? I wanna talk about other things too. I just don't know what to talk about. It doesn't help that you know, I've been mostly inside for a year and a half. As of most people. Makes it hard to find new content to talk about. I don't have any funny stories because nothing has happened. I haven't gone out, done anything. Anyway, gotta bring 90 orbs to some people. Should be nice and easy. This is the onset. Here we go.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
Yep, sure
I
do.
hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later. Okay, hello.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good.
I would.
A sizable one, I hope. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
It doesn't, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, now let's go give the muse back, and we will have all of the orbs for before the second area done.
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Okay, if you say so, buddy. I'm happy to have helped. Still not sure how his muse got all the way over to Misty Island, but whatever. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that might be where we stop for today. I think it will be. I mean, it will. That's all we're doing. I'm gonna go up and teleport back, and then that'll be all for the first area. Okay, so over to the Blue Sage's hut, and that'll be all for today. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and everyone who's watching. See y'all